Hey, Darkhawk Stature win the game. Let's go.
What's up, noobs? I'm Greener. This is Greener Gaming. Log in and let's go.
Okay, so Stature recently got buffed from a 6 power up to a 7 power. And I figured since we can get Stature down to 1 cost, we need a solid 5 cost to play with her on turn 6. So we're running Darkhawk. And you don't see a whole lot of Darkhawk these days. So we're running a Darkhawk Stature list. I put this list together myself. It's a very easy deck to play. It's a pretty honest, straightforward deck. You're not going to like blow your opponent's mind with any plays. They're probably going to see every play coming, but you can just win there with the numbers sometimes. And maybe they just don't expect you to run a Darkhawk. I mean, as soon as they see the Korg, maybe they will, but let's go through the deck really quick. So we're running Nebula in here. Each turn your opponent doesn't play here, plus 2 power. Just a solid way to funnel your opponent's cards into a lane. Plus, we're running Miss Marvel in this deck, so she helps you easily get the Miss Marvel buff. We're running Korg on Reveal Shuffle a Rock into your opponent's deck, so good for disruption with the rock, also pumps up your Darkhawk. We're running Armor, ongoing cards here, can't be destroyed. We're running Armor for 2 reasons. To protect your Darkhawk, if you need it. Actually, 3 reasons. To protect your Darkhawk, to give you the Miss Marvel buff, and to counter destroy decks, or decks running Lady Deathstrike. We're running Jeff. You can move this once. Nothing can stop you from moving or playing this to any location. So again, great to get you into locations you can't normally get into, plus serves as a way to get your Miss Marvel buff. We're running Mobius and Mobius. Ongoing, your cards can't be increased. Your opponent's cards can't be reduced. So really great to counter those pixie decks out there. Really great to counter the discount on the death for destroy decks. Also, again, to give you your Miss Marvel buff. We're running Rock Slide on Reveal Shuffle 2 rocks into your opponent's deck. So again, some nice disruption. Also buffs up your Darkhawk. We're running Shang-Chi on Reveal Destroy enemy cards here that have 4 or more power. So Shang-Chi can just win you the game outright sometimes. You know, if your opponent can only play one big thing on turn 6, you can play Shang-Chi with like a Jeff. So you get the Miss Marvel buff on both sides, plus you take away one of their threats. Like I said, we already Miss Marvel ongoing your adjacent locations with plus 2 cards, and no repeated costs, have plus 5 power. So you put like a 1 and 2, maybe a 3 and 4 on the side lanes, Miss Marvel in the middle if you can, and then you just hopefully win the game. We're running Darkhawk ongoing plus 2 power for each card in your opponent's deck. So between the Korg and the Rock Slide, your Darkhawk should become fairly sizable. This isn't a deck focused around getting a crazy giant Darkhawk or anything, but he becomes a pretty solid power. We're running Black Bolt on Reveal, discard the lowest cost card from your opponent's hand. So this is the way that you're going to get your Stature cheap, plus just a solid 7 power. Like I said, we are running Stature, cost 1 if your opponent discarded a card this game. So you're not always going to get your Black Bolt Stature line. We have another win condition in case you don't get that. If you, worst case scenario, you play Stature on 5 and get a 7 power, but hopefully you play Black Bolt on 5 to get your Stature down to 1. And the alternate win condition, like I mentioned, is Dr. Doom on Reveal, add a 5 power Doombot to each other location. So in case you couldn't meet the Miss Marvel, requirements earlier with your smaller cards, you have Dr. Doom to fill out all the locations. Plus, it's a solid 15 power spread across the board, get you into locations you normally couldn't get into, and yeah, sometimes just wins you the game outright. So that's pretty much the deck. By the way, if you're new here, why don't you hit that subscribe button for a guy, huh? Hey, it's just a click for you. It means the world to me. All right, let's get into the games. Okay, I guess we chill here. I'm gonna go Armor mid, because Throne Room, like, with Darkhawk could be pretty big, and they're definitely gonna have a Shang-Chi. Let's go with Mobius here. Discard with Snowguard and Quinjet. Okay. Iron Fist, not great. But I guess we have to go Miss Marvel over here. So it knocks her mid. I could go Darkhawk mid here. And then do like a Black Bolt Stature combo. I mean, is it better to just go Black Bolt now then? Probably, right? And Darkhawk Stature final turn. I only need 12 over here. So if I move Mobius, place Stature here, with the Marvel buff, that gives me enough, right? Okay, let's see it. Hey, Darkhawk Stature win the game. Let's go.
Victory.
So they're a destroy deck, so we need armor. They got my Korg, okay. Don't you wish you could get cards on curve? Wouldn't that be cool? I guess we go Mobius here. Just tempoing out a Deathlock, okay. I mean, they might not have Killmonger, and even if they do, they can't reduce their death anymore. So maybe Nebula's okay. Magic. I mean, we can match their null with ours, right? So we can go Black Bolt here. Okay, so they did have the Killmonger. Hulkbuster's not a great hit. We can go null over here, perhaps. Let me chill. So if they destroy anything else, this null just, I don't think I ever beat that, right? Although if they don't destroy anything else, I mean, this wins over here. And they can't reduce their death, so they can only play... I mean, they have to do some kind of shenanigans here. And maybe Darkhawk just wins mid?
What a game!
It was a close game, but we came out on top.
Victory.
Okay, I guess we chill here. Play Jeff. And then we go Rock Slide. I gotta risk Miss Marvel in the danger room though, which I don't enjoy. Okay. 25% chance. Let's see it. Okay, we got it. Nice. And then we go... I guess I could go Darkhawk. But if they have Shang-Chi, it's a bit awkward. Looks like they're playing a Zoo deck, so I don't know if Darkhawk's gonna be safe or not, you know? I mean, to hedge, I could put Jeff over there for the Miss Marvel buff. But I don't know. I think this might be all right. Like, I'm not expecting Shang-Chi, but if they play Shang-Chi, maybe they just don't have enough to win elsewhere, you know? That's heartbreaking. But we get a casserole. I'll take that.
Victory.
Okay, let's go with Korg. That is kind of unfortunate. At least we have Mobius. Ugh, okay. I guess we play him over here. I need to fill out the side lanes for Miss Marvel, of course. Mobius negates the Pixie buff, which is cool. Let's go with Miss Marvel mid. I don't know that we ever win over here. I mean, I can put this here. This is a 4 cost, right? So I can put this over here and hit him with Shang-Chi. And then maybe we finish it off with Doctor Doom. Or just a big Darkhawk mid. Is it better to just go Darkhawk? Because they have to play... Technically, they have to play for everywhere. So maybe this is enough? I mean, I could play Nebula over here just in case they don't have Annihilus. Alright, let's see it. And Annihilus wasn't enough? Did they miscalculate the math over here or what? Okay, let's go Korg here. God, that's irritating. I guess we chill. And we go Jeff. Then we go Miss Marvel mid. I guess we go with Black Bolt here. Do I go with Black Bolt here? I mean, I have Doctor Doom for the big power buff or whatever. Looks like they're running C2. So they might not have Shang-Chi. So do I just go Darkhawk? I'm gonna risk it. Dude, what deck is this? I mean, I feel like this never wins, but I'm just gonna Doom, I guess.
Doom rules all.
But we win the side lanes anyway because of Miss Marvel? Let's go. Dude, what is their deck? Why do they have Cerebro in this deck? I don't understand. I guess we go Nebula and Miniaturized Lab here, right? That's kind of unfortunate. Although I do not hate the Miss Marvel Rock Slide, though. I mean, that's big. Unfortunate, man. Like, why can't I get Mobius on curve, you know what I mean? Makes the pig 0. Okay, goodbye, Jeff. Man, like, these draws are just terrible. Shang-Chi just tempoed out? Oh, now I get Mobius, but I have to use up my energy because they have a Red Hulk in hand. So we go Stature here. Okay, well, fine, I guess. And they retreat. Love it, dude. I guess we chill here. And we go Jeff. That gets us into Luke's bar if they can't play in there. That's kind of gross, though. I guess I go Armor Korg, even though I hate playing into Lechugia. Okay, easy peasy, I guess. Okay, so while playing this deck, we went 13 and 11, which is a 54.2% win rate with a +3 cubes. Not the most amazing win rate and cube rate. I think this deck is a little bit too honest, but it is solid and you can get some wins. I wasn't snapping, obviously, so that's why my cube rate's always going to be low. But yeah, if you snap properly, you can get some cheeky cubes. But I don't think you're surprising anybody with anything in this deck because it's just really straightforward. But hey, it's a really easy deck to pilot, and you can just kind of zone out playing it. But hey, don't take my word for it. Try the deck out for yourself. Tell me what you think about it in the comment section below. If you liked this video, why don't you click that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and anyway, GG.